For decades, Eastern Nigeria has been described in many ways: a land of traders, a land of entrepreneurs, a land of resilience. But beneath these familiar descriptions lies a bigger story, a story of a region that suffered one of the most devastating wars in modern African history, lost much of its infrastructure, and yet rebuilt itself through determination, enterprise, education, and innovation. Today, Eastern Nigeria is home to some of Africa's most vibrant commercial cities, industrial clusters, technology entrepreneurs, and manufacturing hubs. This is the story of ambition. This is the story of resilience. And this is the story of the rise of Eastern Nigeria. Long before colonial rule arrived, the people of Eastern Nigeria had already established thriving systems of commerce and governance. The Igbo, Ibibio, Efik, Ijo, Anang, Ekoi, and many other ethnic groups built interconnected trade networks stretching across West Africa. Markets such as Arochukwu, Onitsha, and Calabar became important centers of exchange. Trade was not merely an economic activity, it was a way of life. The famous Igbo apprenticeship system, known as Igba Boi, would later become one of the most successful indigenous wealth creation systems in the world. Even before modern industrialization, Eastern Nigeria had cultivated a culture of entrepreneurship that would eventually shape its future. Then came the darkest chapter, the Nigerian Civil War. From 1967 to 1970, the Eastern region became the center of a devastating conflict. Cities were destroyed, infrastructure collapsed, businesses vanished, millions were displaced. When the war ended in 1970, Eastern Nigeria faced a monumental challenge. Many returning families had lost everything, yet what followed surprised the world. Instead of waiting for rescue, communities began rebuilding from the ground up. Markets reopened, families pooled resources, apprenticeship systems expanded, small businesses emerged. What had been destroyed by the war would gradually be rebuilt through enterprise. To understand the rise of Eastern Nigeria, one must understand a unique institution, the apprenticeship system. Under this model, young people learn business under successful entrepreneurs. After years of service and training, they are settled with startup capital. This system has produced thousands of business owners across generations. Unlike many economic systems dependent on government intervention, this model creates wealth through mentorship and reinvestment. Economists and development experts often point to this culture as one of the reasons Eastern Nigeria consistently produces successful business founders. Across villages and cities, wealth is not merely accumulated, it is transferred. Knowledge is passed on, businesses multiply. This cultural mechanism became one of the strongest foundations of the region's rise. If there is one city that symbolizes commerce in Eastern Nigeria, it is Onicha. Often called the commercial heartbeat of the region, Onicha hosts one of Africa's largest markets. Its strategic location along the River Niger transformed it into a gateway between northern and southern Nigeria. Today, millions of goods pass through its markets annually. The city's industrial clusters support manufacturing activities ranging from plastics to pharmaceuticals and food processing. The famous Bridgehead Market and Obogu Drug Market serve traders from across Nigeria and West Africa. Obogu is widely recognized as one of the continent's largest pharmaceutical trading hubs. Onicha demonstrates how commerce can transform a city into an economic powerhouse. Travel southward, and another remarkable story unfolds. The story of Aba, known as the China of Africa by many admirers. Aba is famous for manufacturing shoes, bags, clothing, machine parts, and furniture. Aba's artisans have built a reputation for transforming local skills into globally competitive products. Their area industrial cluster and market ecosystem has become a symbol of indigenous manufacturing excellence. Aba's fabrication and production clusters continue to attract attention as major center of technical expertise and innovation. Here, necessity became invention, and invention became industry. Perhaps, nowhere captures Eastern Nigeria's industrial ambition more than Nnewi. Nnewi evolved from a trading town into one of Nigeria's most significant manufacturing centers. Nnewi, popularly known as the Japan of Africa. The city hosts numerous indigenous industries, including automobile, cables, plastics, and engineering firms. For decades, Nnewi entrepreneurs have dominated Nigeria's motor spare parts trade, creating a unique manufacturing ecosystem where traders often become manufacturers themselves. The emergence of companies such as Innocent Vehicle Manufacturing demonstrated that large-scale manufacturing is possible in eastern Nigeria. Nnewi's success offers a powerful lesson. Industrialization does not always begin with government. Sometimes it begins with visionaries. Eastern Nigeria's rise is not only about trade and manufacturing, it is also about urban development. Enugu has emerged as one of Nigeria's most organized and rapidly modernizing cities. Originally developed around coal mining, Enugu has transformed into an educational, administrative, and service economy hub. Modern roads, urban renewal projects, growing technology sector, expanding real estate development. These changes are helping position the city as a destination for investment and talent. Behind every successful economy is an educated population. Eastern Nigeria has long placed significant value on education. Families invest heavily in schooling. Communities build schools. Religious institutions establish universities. Institutions such as the University of Nigeria has produced generations of leaders, scientists, engineers, and entrepreneurs. This emphasis on education has contributed significantly to the region's professional workforce and business success. Human capital remains one of Eastern Nigeria's most valuable resources. A new generation is now reshaping the region, not with factories, not with markets, but with technology. Across cities like Enugu, Owerri, Aba, Oka, and Port Harcourt, young innovators are building startups, software companies, fintech platforms, and digital services. The internet has expanded opportunities beyond physical boundaries. Today, Eastern Nigeria exports not only goods, it exports ideas, software, creative content, innovation. The next phase of growth may come not from factories alone, but from digital transformation. No region can rise without infrastructure. Recent years have witnessed increased investment in roads, airports, housing development, and urban renewal initiatives across eastern Nigeria. Cities such as Umuahia, Oka, Owerri, and Enugu have embarked on modernization efforts aimed at improving transportation and business environments. Yet, challenges remain: road networks, electricity supply, industrial infrastructure, urban planning. Many analysts argue that addressing these issues will determine how quickly the region can achieve its next level growth. The rise of Eastern Nigeria has not been without obstacles. Manufacturers face high energy costs. Businesses confront infrastructure deficits. Young professionals often seek opportunities abroad. Access to finance remains difficult for many entrepreneurs. Counterfeit products and regulatory challenges occasionally affect commercial centers. Despite these difficulties, the region continues to demonstrate remarkable resilience. Time and again, Eastern Nigeria has shown an ability to adapt, innovate, and move forward. The story of Eastern Nigeria is still being written. The region possesses several advantages: a highly entrepreneurial population, strong manufacturing clusters, strategic commercial cities, a culture of education, an expanding technology ecosystem. Nigeria's future economic growth is increasingly expected to come from non-oil sectors such as manufacturing, services, agriculture, and innovation. These are areas where Eastern Nigeria already demonstrates considerable strength. The question is no longer whether Eastern Nigeria can rise. The evidence is already visible. The real question is, how far can it go? Will the industrial corridor of Aba and Nnewi become global manufacturing centers? Will Onicha evolve into Africa's largest commercial city? Will Enugu emerge as a major innovation and technology hub? The answer lies in choices made today. One thing, however, is certain: from the ashes of war to the heights of enterprise, Eastern Nigeria has become one of Africa's most remarkable success stories of resilience and economic transformation. And its greatest chapter may still be ahead. From the ashes of conflict to the heartbeat of commerce to the engines of industry, Eastern Nigeria has rewritten its story. A people once tested by history, now shaping the future through resilience, innovation, and enterprise. In the crowded markets of Onitsha, in the busy workshops of Aba, in the factories of Nnewi, and in the minds of a new digital generation, a quiet revolution is unfolding. not driven by oil, not powered by chance, but built on something far stronger, a culture of hustle, a system of mentorship, and an unbreakable belief in progress. The rise of Eastern Nigeria is no longer prediction, it is already happening, and perhaps the world is only just beginning to notice. If you enjoyed this documentary, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more powerful stories about Africa's rise. Tell us in the comments, which Eastern city do you think will dominate the future? Is it Aba, Onitsha, Nnewi, or Enugu? And if you are from Eastern Nigeria, drop your state and let the world know where you are watching from. This channel is dedicated to telling Africa's untold success stories, and you don't want to miss what's coming next. Subscribe now and be a part of the movement.